So tonight, you know, the theme is kind of what are we bringing to this new season? What is needed? Thich Nhat Hanh talks about the artist, and I'm going to extend this to all of you. He says the artist's role is to diagnose the illness and bring the medicine. And I would say diagnose the need, because I don't want to assume that everything is ill that we need to address, but to diagnose the need and bring the medicine. So I'm hoping you think about this a little bit of what you feel the need is in this time and what the medicine might be. And we'll come back to that later. But here's one of the medicines that I am absolutely sure we need in this time. It's a song by Guy Davis, a wonderful African-American singer from New York, and it's called We All Need More Kindness in This World. It goes like this. We all need more kindness in this world. We all need more kindness in this world. We can look high and low, but there's nowhere else to go. We all need more kindness in this world. Try it with me. We all need more kindness in this world. We all need more kindness in this world. You can look high and low, but there's nowhere else to go. We all need more kindness in this world. And I think in the lyrics I put laughter, so let's do that. We all need more laughter in this world. Yeah, we do. We all need more laughter in this world. You can look high and low, but there's nowhere else to go. We all need more laughter in this world. So this is one of those great zipper songs where you zip out an old word, you zip in a new one. This is your opportunity to help make this song. You can use the chat to put a word in the chat that you would like to add to the song. Ideally a 2-syllable word like kindness, or what was the other one? Laughter. But if you make it a 1-syllable, we'll figure it out. So let's see, comfort. We all need more comfort in this world. We all need more comfort in this world. You can look high and low, but there's nowhere else to go. We all need more comfort in this world. Care. How about caring? We all need more caring in this world. We all need more caring in this world. You can look high and low, but there's nowhere else to go. You can need more kind. Oh, I can't keep track of my words. Somebody just put courage in. I got distracted because I like it so much. All right. We all need more courage in this world. We all need more courage in this world. You can look high and low, but there's nowhere else to go. We all need more courage in this world. Okay, I may have missed a couple. Let me take a quick look here. I could see, oh, healing. Thank you for that, Cheryl. We all need more healing in this world. We all need more healing in this world. You can look high and low, but there's nowhere else to go. We all need more healing in this world. Justice. Natasha and Tina both came up with that. Was that you, Tina? Yeah, okay. We all need more justice in this world. We all need more justice in this world. You can look high and low, but there's nowhere else to go. We all need more justice in this world. Okay, and for our last round, just pick the word you love the best, one that's already been said, one you haven't had a chance to put in yet, and everybody sing your own world. I love doing this when we're live because this glorious chaos of positive, valuable things is like shot into the universe. But each of us on our own little planet, in our little Zoom planet, are going to shoot this word up into the collective consciousness. So just put your word in. I'm not going to say anything so I don't distract you. Here we go. We all need more in this world. We all need more kindness in this world. Let's make some noise. We all need more kindness in this world. You can look high and low, there's nowhere else to go. We all need more kindness in this world. Yeah, we do. Yes. Great song. Thank you, Guy Davis. Thank you for suggestions of wellness, compassion, and so much more we could have come up with. Yahoo. Oh boy. Well, we in Northern California are getting some weather. As an East Coast, how many of you are in Northern California right now? Raise your hands. Yeah, so you're getting the weather. You know, I spent 20 or more years on the East Coast, and I have to say, when I moved to California in '86, I found it incredibly bland, and I have come to appreciate the nuances and the subtlety of California weather, although drought and wildfires did kind of move out of the subtle realm. But I would say right now we're having some drama, and much as I'm sorry for the flooding and the downed trees and the damage to life and all else, I'm loving it. I am loving it. I've heard thunder, real thunder, for the first time in 30 something years since I moved here, right, Mari? You know, we get good thunder out there, not here. So anyway, I'm happy about this. However, you know, it seems to be another sign that that Mother Earth is not in balance, that we humans have created an increasing imbalance, as we know. So I want to sing a song in terms of what is needed, what is the illness, what is the need. I want to just sing a prayer for Mother Earth. It's really a prayer of dedication, and I know you all feel this in your hearts with me. And the chorus is in your lyrics, and it starts with the chorus. You can sing if you want, but you can also wait because it'll come around at the end and we'll all sing together. Send Me a Voice by Shari Bernstein. Send me, oh, I'm sorry, that was too high. Sorry about that, ruined the atmosphere. It's okay, here we go. Send me a voice to speak your deepest fears. Send me a song to heal a million tears. Send me a voice, the voice of ancient years, for I am walking this road for you. Send me the strength to heed when you call. Send me the eyes to gather all. Send me the truth to break the longest fall. For I am walking this road for you. You can sing that with me, for I am walking. For I not singing the words. And it's just a lovely way to warm your voice up. So let's ooh together. And we can sing together. Send me a voice. I think the words might be in the chat. Send me a voice to speak your best fears. Send me a song to heal a million tears. Send me a voice, the voice of ancient years. For I am walking this road for you. For I am walking this road for you. I am walking this road for you. So beautiful. Thank you, Shari Bernstein. Thanks to all the artists, oh my gosh, who put our deepest feelings and fears and aspirations into language and into poetry, and then give it back to us. You know, what a gift. I asked you in the, I think it was the last little reminder I sent out today, that to invite you that if you think of something, think of what the title song would be for your for 2023, and kind of your hopes and dreams for 2023, or what you think is needed in 2023. And just imagine you're a songwriter and just make up the title or make up a line or something. And in a minute, don't do it now, but in a minute we'll do the chat on that. But right now, we're going to do something that we've been doing ever since we started these evenings, almost 3 years ago. Well, two and a half years, I guess it'll be 3 years in May, which is to just take a little moment of quiet, of stillness, of settling and centering. I like to sing a little bit first to kind of just bring the energy of song into our hearts, bring us all together with our voices. But it's also, I think, just valuable to rest in quiet, which we get very little of in our world, in the company of others, resting quietly together, to just let our bodies feel themselves. So if you want to close your eyes, please feel free to relax in your chair or wherever you are. Breathe a little more deeply, gently. Feel your heart swell as you breathe. Feel your belly open. Let your shoulders soften. Let your face soften. Just rest in knowing that though we mark the months by days, we mark the seasons by months, that in the real flow of the life we live is a timeless, endless river. And we can just step into a more flowing, easeful, floating space anytime, just with this simple softening, the simple letting the breath be known and felt. And that we can just let go a little bit, let down our guard. We can't help but build up some defenses and some guard and some hypervigilance with the constant barrage of difficult news or difficult stories. I don't know if I want to call it news, but stories that the media chooses to tell us. But Brene Brown, wonderful psychologist, talks about the power of vulnerability and the strength of being in touch with what we actually feel, what we actually know in our hearts and in our bodies. And that far from being dangerous to be vulnerable, it is our greatest strength. So I wrote a little easy song to sing together. It's in your lyrics. And you know what? I'm gonna need the lyrics too. I forgot to get my lyrics up here. Give me a quick sec. I'm gonna have to pull this one up. It's the simplest song I've sung yet, but it's also the newest one, so that's why I have to have it in front of me a little bit. Here we go. Soft, open, alive. This is another prayer of kind of how I want to be. Not how conditions force me to be, but how I truly, truly want to be. And choose to be the best I can. Soft, open, alive. I am soft, open, alive. I want to live with the faith. I'll be strong, I'll be safe if I am soft, open, alive. Let's sing it together. Soft, open, alive. I am soft, open, alive. I want to live with the faith. I'll be strong, I'll be safe if I am soft, open, alive. Let's try the next verse. Soft, open, alive. I am soft, open, alive. Every breath finds more space, offers love to the place where I am soft, open, alive. Let's do that one again. Soft, open, alive. I am soft, open, alive. Every breath finds more space, offers love to the place where I am soft, open, alive. Let's do the whole thing. You're getting more comfortable? Is it getting easier? It's kind of nice to do it enough times that you can stop trying and just float. Soft, open, alive. I am soft, open, alive. I want to live with the faith. I'll be strong, I'll be safe if I am soft, open, alive. Soft, space, offers love to the place where I am soft, open, alive. Let's sing soft, open, alive 3 times. And try some harmony or echo or play with it. Make it yours. Soft, open, alive, alive. Soft, open, alive. Soft, open, alive. I am here. I am here. One of the things I love about songs and music is that it goes into a particular part of our brain that's quite different than other parts of our brain. And that's why it sticks so well. And we can remember songs we learned when we were 3 years old. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I mean, we forget everything else perhaps about being 3, but we remember that song. So I love creating songs or offering songs that have really valuable words in them, because I want those words to stick, so that in one of those tough moments where somebody's bullying and somebody's being obnoxious and we just want to harden up and whatever, that phrase soft, open, alive might be right there for you, maybe. Malvina Reynolds, the great, great songwriter who wrote What Have They Done with the Rain and Little Boxes, the famous song about Daly City, San Francisco, wrote one of my favorite songs about tenderness and vulnerability and the strength of it. It is a fabulous little teaching called God Bless the Grass. Excuse me. You may know this, but if you don't, there's a repeat. The last line of every verse repeats, and God bless the grass. So you can always sing on that. But also, as the music goes on, there's 4 verses, you'll probably pick it up. So feel free. God bless the grass that grows through the crack. They roll the concrete over it, try to keep it back. The concrete gets tired of what it has to do. It breaks and it buckles, and the grass grows through. And God bless the grass. Everybody, God bless the grass. God bless the truth that fights toward the sun. They roll the lies over it and think that it is done. It moves through the ground and reaches for the air. And after a while, it is growing everywhere. Sing with me. And God bless the grass. God bless the grass that grows through cement. It's green and it's tender and it's easily bent. But after a while, it lifts up its head, for the grass is living and the stone is dead. And God bless the grass. God bless the grass that is gentle and low. Its roots, they are deep, and its will is to grow. And God bless the truth, the friend of the poor, and the wild grass growing at the poor one's door. And God bless the grass. Isn't that just the best? Okay, now I don't want you all to get sick of me talking about Michael Moore, but I gotta say something about Michael Moore, the great filmmaker who turns out to be a great social prophet and a great teacher. And I'm not gonna look at the chat right now. So he's been putting out these 12 podcasts. He did a whole bunch of stuff before the election. That was great, right? How many of you listened to him before the election? Michael Moore. Yeah. So since the election, he has outdone himself. He is amazing. He's talking about how people living in red states, red counties, red townships can turn them blue, or at least find enough blue people to make a difference. And he has a step-by-step series of strategies that are so enticing. I wish I lived in a red state because I want to do the things he's recommending. And listening to him, he's funny. He's in his heart. He always acknowledges women. He always acknowledges reproductive rights. But I tell you, people, if any of you are living in a state or a town or a county that you just can't get any traction in, he's got it down. He can tell you so many great things you can do. So God bless the grass, because the stone rolls over, but with the ideas that people like Michael Moore, and there's plenty more, they know how to get that grass up and through the concrete. Because as he says, the song says, the grass is living and the stone is dead. So, all right. What's next? I can't even read my writing. Oh, I have a poem for you. It's a New Year's poem, and it's about walking, and it's about vulnerability, and it's just a great poem. It's by Kim Adonisio, called New Year's Day. The rain this morning falls on the last of the snow and will wash it away. I can smell the grass again and the torn leaves being eased down into the mud. The few loves I've been allowed to keep are still sleeping on the West Coast. Here in Virginia, I walk across the fields with only a few young cows for company. Big-boned and shy, they are like girls I remember from junior high who never spoke, who kept their heads lowered and their arms crossed against their new breasts. Those girls are nearly 40 now. Like me, they must sometimes stand at a window late at night, looking out on a silent backyard, at one rusting lawn chair and the sheer walls of other people's houses. They must lie down some afternoons and cry hard for whoever used to make them happiest, and wonder how their lives have carried them this far without ever once explaining anything. I don't know why I'm walking out here with my coat darkening and my boots sinking in, coming up with a mild sucking sound I like to hear. I don't care where those girls are now. Whatever they've made of it, they can have. Today, I want to resolve nothing. I only want to walk a little longer in the cold blessing of the rain and lift my face to it. Speaking of walking, I have a song I haven't sung for so long. I used to sing it with my women's song circles and at my women's singing retreats I used to do. It's from Ghana. It was written by Sol Amarifio, and it's called Woyaya, which means we are going. And it's such a great song for times. I mean, all the music tonight is trying to answer the question I put to you is like, what is needed right now? What captures this moment? And this is such a great song of, I'm going to make it just a little higher, of the persistence of going forward. Like, who is it that sings? Pat Humphrey will keep on going forward, never turning back. Doesn't mean we know when we're going, where we're going, how we're going to get there, if we're going to be welcomed or put in jail when we get there. There's so much we don't know, but there's a faithfulness to just taking the next right step, isn't there? We all know that. We've all done that. So you may know this. It's a kind of a well-known song in some circles, but you'll get it quickly. We are going, heaven knows where we are going. we know within. And we will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. We'll repeat that. Oh, we will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. Let's just do all of that again for those of you that are new to this. It's so simple. We are going. Heaven knows where we are going, but we know within. And we will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. Oh, we will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. Okay, here's the high part. It will be hard, we know, and the road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. And then we just sing, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Try that. Oh yeah, yeah, we will get there. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. We are going. We are going. Heaven knows where we are going, but we know within. Yes, we do. And we will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. Oh, we will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. It will be hard, we know. It will be hard, we know, and the road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. And a nice way to do the woo-ya-yas is echo right after I sing it like this. I go, woo-ya-ya, woo-ya-ya, woo-ya-ya. Surging wave, I feel us moving. I feel the motion of our legs, one foot and then the other, holding hands even, following the North Star, like so many before us, guided to freedom, guided to safety. We are going, heaven knows where, but we know within. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you, Sol Amarifio. Thank you, all the African songs that have just given life to my voice and so many other voices. I want to be in that wave. Yeah, well, you are. You are. We are in that wave. So let's see, how am I doing for time? Not bad. I thought of this song today because of the rain initially, and I wrote it. Let me see if I have a date on this. 2012 and 2020. Oh, interesting. So I started writing it in 2012, and I can't stop to remember what was going on in 2012, but something was going on that was very hard, or I wouldn't have written this song. And I felt storm tossed. I felt tipped over. I felt like a boat that had no rudder and no mooring. And and you've all been there. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And then I wrote it in 2020 because COVID had come upon us. And it seemed again like it was vital to be able to find a rudder and a North Star and something to steady us, because something unprecedented was happening, right? And we kind of didn't know, like, well, yeah, I don't know where I'm going exactly, but there must be something I can hold on to. And of course, we all found a lot of things to hold on to, including song and singing together, but also just our core values of helping other people, of wearing masks, of finding ways to laugh and love when we couldn't touch and hug. You know? So this song is called Holding My Balance in the Storm. It's very easy, and once you get the feel, try some harmony. I slap my legs. I do rhythm on this. You can slap your chest, you can clap your hands, or you can just sing, or whatever. It goes like this. I am holding my balance in the storm, holding my balance in the raging storm. I am holding my balance in the storm. I won't go under, I won't go under. I'll still be standing when the rain is gone. I meant to sing, the storm is gone. Sing that with me. I am holding my balance in the storm, holding my balance in the raging storm. I am holding my balance in the storm. I won't go under, I won't go under. I'll still be standing when the storm is gone. I'm crossing the waters. I am crossing the waters in the storm. Crossing the waters in the raging storm. I am crossing the waters in the storm. I won't go under, I won't go under. I'll still be standing when the storm is gone. I'm giving my heart up in the storm. I am giving my heart up in the storm, to the storm. Giving my heart up to the raging storm. I am giving my heart up to the storm. I won't go under, I won't go under. I'll still be standing when the storm is gone. I will reach out to find you in the storm. Reach out. Reach out to find you in the raging storm. I will reach out to find you in the storm. I won't go under, I won't go under. I'll still be standing when the storm is gone. And if you feel up to it and you want to, let's stand to sing this. I am holding my balance. And if you're sitting, you can sway or whatever, but I'm going to stand. I am holding my balance in the storm, holding my balance in the raging storm, holding my balance in the storm. I won't go under, I won't go under. I'll still be standing when the storm is gone. I won't go under, I won't go under. I'll still be standing when the storm is gone. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for singing with me. Thank you for being strong women and men and non-binary and all of who we are. Oh my God, thank you for coming back and keeping me going. This is so good. This is so good. Some of you who come around me a lot know that I love the singing group MaMuse. How many of you are familiar with MaMuse? Oh my goodness. They are such visionaries. and such musicians and singers. And I was thinking about them today, how I feel as much as I can tell, they stand very much on the same ground that I stand in, spiritually, ecologically, humanistically, politically, and kind of see through the long lens, the kind of Joanna Macy deep time lens, right? The Buddhist deep time lens. But they express it in song differently than I do. I can't write the way they write, and they can't write the way I write. And isn't that great? So they just give me back myself, right? They say to me, yes, yes, what you believe and feel is true. And then I give it to you, and on we go. So this is my new favorite song of theirs. It's not new of theirs, but it's newer to my heart. I don't know when I fell in love with this song, but I can't stop singing it. I can't stop singing it. Okay, so it's called God's Eyes. Oh, where is it? Come on. Sorry, having a minute. There we go. Got it. Okay. You may know this, you may not. It's not, it's got a beautiful chorus that we can sing together. Sorry, I have to tune for a minute here. Okay. If I could see it through God's eyes, the earth, the moon, the sun, the satellites, watching somewhere from the darkness, I would admire all I'd created, even the lines that separate. Oh, for I know there is forgiveness. If I could see it through God's eyes, would I judge or would I cry? Oh, would I love, love, love? May we find our way back to love. Sing that with me. May we find our way back to love. Once more. May we find our way back to love. If I could see it through God's eyes, stagnant water and power lines, oh, would I believe it? If I could see it through God's eyes, this land of broken rock, dams, damned if I wouldn't free it. May water find her way back to love. Sing with me. May water find her way back to love. And once again, may water find her way back to love. Through the dream time into light comes a vision through God's eyes, safe passageway for all creatures who swim through sea and soar through sky, those with fur and those who slither by. Please hold this vision, I want to believe it. May they find their way could see it through God's eyes, if I could see it through God's eyes, may we find our way back to love. Thank you, MaMuse. Let's see. Let's sing another one that I haven't sung for a while. It's one of mine. And it really, I think it is timely. It fits in with Woyaya, that sense of kind of wanting to make some sense out of this thing. And also from see it through God's eyes, like if I could see this differently, I would know something I feel like I desperately need to know, you know? And I think it really behooves us to practice seeing the world as make an effort to see the world through different eyes. See the world through the eyes of a person of color. See the world through the eyes of poor people. See the eyes through eyes of people who are being flooded in other countries, who are being occupied, who are being invaded. You know, to just put ourselves in as many shoes as possible, so that we have a little bit more of a God's eye view, you know, of what's needed, of what's important, of where we can be useful, what we can offer. So this song is a song that comes out of confusion, but also kind of landing eventually on what I can believe. Because there aren't a lot of quick and easy answers out there that I'm buying. I don't know about you, but there is some stuff I believe in. Simple story. Oh, when I meet my maker, 3 questions I will ask. One about the future, one about the past. Pray tell me where we're going. Where did we begin? And what's the purpose of it all, as through the night we spin? 'Cause I need a simple story that makes its meaning clear. 'Cause someday I will say goodbye to all I treasure here. I need a simple story, like holding my mother's hand. 'Cause the older I am growing, the less I understand. That's the chorus. It's going to come around again, so you'll get a chance to sing. Now science has its theories, its proofs and measurements. A tiny point exploding in the mighty firmament. And all the living universe, everything we know, came tumbling out to fill the sky 12 billion years ago. And all the great traditions have stories of our birth, with gods and magic animals that covered all the earth. I tell them to my children, it helps them go to sleep. But underneath it all, the dark is silent, and it's deep. And I need a simple story that makes its meaning clear. 'Cause someday I will say goodbye to all I treasure here. I need a simple story, like holding my mama's hand. 'Cause the older I am growing, the less I understand. Feel I've gone astray. The years have left their mark on me. I can see it in my face. story that words cannot explain. And I need a simple story singing in my ear. 'Cause someday I will say goodbye to all I treasure here. I need a simple story like holding my mama's hand. 'Cause the older I am growing, the less I understand. So I'm holding my mama's hand. Thanks, folks. I hope you could sing that. I hope that wasn't too challenging. So, but anyway. Oh, my mama. I gotta say something about my mama. You know, my mom left this earthly world. Whew, how long ago? It's gonna be almost 10 years. And any of you who've lost your mom, I don't know what it's been like for you, but for me, it's like we get closer and closer, because I'm living into the years that she lived that I didn't really understand because I wasn't that old. And so there's stuff that I didn't know to ask her because I didn't know what those years were like. Now I'm living them. And oh, I want to talk to her so much. Oh my goodness. And I pulled a song out. I've been getting this little whisper, talk about what's needed. I have been getting a whisper from a power that I listen to that has many names. And I was sort of putting out, and not even consciously, but holding the question of what should I do now? I've been a doula. I've been what we're doing here in many different forms. I'm 72, got some years left, knock on wood. What's needed? What am I to do? And this voice said really clearly 2 or 3 times in the course of a few days, write songs. Duh. but it was a really important voice because I started writing songs when I was about 12. I started loving music before I could talk. My mother has stories about me, like going over to the record player and like clawing at it, like, give me the music. And so it's my first love. It's my first language. And like everybody, I think as we grow, if we're lucky enough, we get to explore many different pathways and try this and try that. And it's been great. It's been great. I've had a great life. But I love this voice saying, kind of come home now. That's what you can do right now, is come home to what you love most and do best, really. And see what you can offer now. So I was going through some old lyrics that I put aside. I'll write half a song that's like, this isn't going, I can't, not going anywhere, not happening, but I don't throw it away. I almost never throw it away. And I'm so glad. I found a song that I wrote about 3 months after my mom died, and it's called I Wish I Could Call My Mom. And I'm working on it. I almost had it ready for tonight, but I don't. So come back next month and I'll sing it. But I'm having such a good time writing it now. Because you see, I wasn't ready to write it then, whenever I tried to write it. I wasn't ready enough, but boy, I got it now. I know it now. So anyway, all that to say. So friends, I want to invite you to, if you think of anything or have thought of anything, to put in the chat your title, song title or theme for kind of a theme song for 2023. What you would offer if you were a songwriter, if you were a poet, which you probably are, to create, to offer, or perhaps the name of a song you already know that you think is just so perfect for right now. And just take a minute. We're just going to take a minute quietly, and you can just have some fun with that. I'm very curious. Let the river flow. Love it. Love it. Let the river flow. One of the names I have for the power that talks to me and that I try to listen to is flow. It's one of my main words for it. Once I found out about the mycelium and the fungus and the trees talking to it was like over. It was like, this is what I bow to. This is my highest power. I just want to be part of that conversation and part of that underground network of flow. So let us cooperate and work together. Wellness and well intent. Swimming to the other side. Great song. Thanks, Madge. It's See your creativity. May love and kindness overwhelm. Woohoo, yeah. Peace on earth. It's always a good song. Overwhelm the world. Um, what did I miss? I would say love is on her way. Love is on her way. Yep, yep. Here she comes. Listen, don't argue. Madge, you write that song. That's a commission. Madge is going to write Listen, Don't Argue. You know that Sweet Honey song? Listen more often to things than to beings. You could steal the melody. Listen, don't argue with your fellow beings. You see? There we go. But Marge, you do it, Madge, not me. Marge, sorry. My body knows. My body knows. Thank you. I love that, Vivian. Peace and blessings to all. Harmony, yeah. Harmony writes wonderful songs. What can one little person do? What can one little person do? What can one little me or you do? That's a great one. Sally Rogers. You are light. Thank you, Renee. You are light. We're going to end the evening on a song of light, so we're going to do that. All right. Okay. So we're almost out of time. I want to read you another poem. And this is Mark Nepo, the wonderful Mark Nepo, who just has his finger on the pulse that I pulse with. And speaking of swimming to the other side, speaking of flow, he's going to take us there. It takes a minute, but he's going to take us there. It's called Accepting This. Yes, it is true. I confess, I have thought great thoughts and sung great songs, all of it rehearsal for the majesty of being held. The dream is awakened when thinking I love you, and life begins when saying I love you, and joy moves like blood when embracing others with love. My efforts now turn from trying to outrun suffering to accepting love wherever I can find it. Stripped of causes and plans and things to strive for, I have discovered everything I could need or ask for is right here in flawed abundance. We cannot eliminate hunger, but we can feed each other. We cannot eliminate loneliness, but we can hold each other. We cannot eliminate pain, but we can live a life of compassion. Ultimately, we are small living things awakened in the stream, not gods who carve out rivers. Like human fish, we are asked to experience meaning in the life that moves through the gill of our heart. There is nothing to do and nowhere to go. Accepting this, we can do everything and go everywhere. Ultimately, we are small living things awakened in the stream, not gods who carve out rivers. Like human fish, we are asked to experience meaning in the life that moves through the gill of our heart. There's nothing to do and nowhere to go. Accepting this, we can do everything and go anywhere. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Wow. Well, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I want to mention that your donations are extremely welcomed. I have a number of things that are on my heart tonight that I'm going to be passing money along to, that are people in Kenya. And some of you who've been with me a long time know that I have some very strong and deep connections with women in Kenya that I met during my travels there. And one of them who's had a really hard time getting out of a life of addiction and sex work and has come up to the surface and done well and then gone back down. And we probably all know somebody who's walked some version of that path, but she has an opportunity right now to take a 2-week training in green building, in learning how to build cob houses and other kinds of green structures, and gain some skills. And it going to cost some money. It's all taught by women. And I'm going to be donating to her. If you could help me out, that would be fantastic. I would so appreciate it. And also my beloved Esther Konkara, the country singer in Nairobi, who I've actually been sending some money to for a couple of years now, because she has 2 children and she hasn't been able to sing. And with COVID, she hasn't been able to go out and earn a living. So she has started a podcast or YouTube channel about autism, because her 4-year-old daughter is autistic. And she's speaking to other Kenyan mothers about having a special child, because in Kenya, there's not apparently nearly as much awareness as there is here for the beauty and humanity of people with learning differences, neurological differences. So she is doing this frontline work of going on YouTube, and she has a big following because she's a famous country singer. So, she's getting all kinds of comments from mothers. So anyway, I'm sending her some money to get some better sound equipment and so forth. So anyway, that's what's on my heart right now. If you care to join me, I would love it so much. And Liz has put the pitch into the chat, the way that you can donate. And I just appreciate you so much. And just want you to know your generosity has meant a lot to a lot of people in the months that we've been doing this together. So that note,
people should remember to save the chat.
Oh, and save the chat. There's a lot of good stuff in the chat. Just go down to the bottom of your chat window, and the 3 little dots, click on it and click on Save Chat, and it'll save it. And then you have the fun of looking for it in your computer. The woman, Lilith, the woman you mean who's going to take the building course, is that who you mean? When I was in Kenya, and I was singing with this organization called Life Bloom, which is a peer-to-peer, woman-to-woman grassroots group that helps women get out of the brothels and out of the streets and out of domestic violence, and has healing circles and entrepreneurial skill training. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful bunch of women. And I spent a couple of weeks with them. We sang together, we cried together, we told stories together. The woman that I'm talking about, not Esther, the country singer, but the other woman, was 9 months pregnant at the time. And clearly music was her soul language. When she sang, her being lit up, and she was very newly off the streets and very newly in this company of women. And so when she had her baby while I was there, she named her Betsy, which sort of sealed the deal in terms of my connection to her. So that's who she is, and that's why I'm continuing to support her. All right, my friends, I'm going to give you just a teeny little song that's very whimsical and silly, and then we're going to close with a song about light. Some of you remember this. I sang it a long time ago. I'm not even going to teach it to you. It's just a cool little thing I'm going to give you. It goes like this. Song for 2023, song for all of us. We, the willing, led by the unknown, have been doing the impossible for so long and with so little that we are now equipped to do almost anything with practically nothing. Right? Love it, right? Here it comes. We, the willing, led by the unknown, have been doing the impossible for so long and with so little that we are now equipped to do almost anything with practically nothing. There you go. I think I forgot to put that in your lyrics, but it takes too long to teach it. But I don't know who wrote those words. I was going through another file of random quotes that I collected. There it was. I thought, this is amazing. So may that song bless you at those times when you feel like you don't know what you're doing. You've been doing it forever, and you have no idea if it's achieving anything, but you just need to keep doing it. That's the song for you. So light, bring light. This is a wonderful song by Magpie. And I'm spacing out their names right now. I'm embarrassed to say, but they're great folks. Greg and what's her name? And it's Bring Light and the People Will Find the Way. And it's really kind of, I think, a guiding principle for our intentions for any year. Terry, thank you, Greg and Terry. Which is, we don't have to figure it out for everybody. We don't have to have a foolproof plan. I mean, Michael Moore is amazing at making plans, but we can make up our own. Or we can just bring a little light and shine a little truth. A little truth. And the people will find the way. So I'll see you next month. I think we're going to do this the second. I'm trying to stay with the second Thursday whenever possible. I'm trying to be regular on you all, but sometimes it doesn't work out. And welcome to everybody who's a first timer. If you're not on my list yet, be sure to go to my website and get on it so you can hear about future events. Oh God, my guitar's so out of tune. I'm sorry. It's had a long night. There is a tech team, and it's Liz. Liz, wave your hand so everybody sees. Thanks to Liz. I'll give Liz a wave. My trusty companion, and Eve is here tonight too. She's my other trusty companion. I have the best possible co-hosts. Yes, Joanne, I'm afraid you did join too late. It starts at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Sorry about this. It's got to be right or I can't do it. There we go. I got it. Bring light. Deep breath, everybody. Sit up. Refresh your spirit. One more to go. Bring bring strength, and the people will find the way. Bring strength, and the people will find the way. The people will find the way. I do believe. Courage, bring courage, and the people will find the way. Bring courage, and the people will find the way. Bring courage, and the people will find the way. People will find the way. I do believe. Okay, we're gonna. Here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna bring music, and then bring care and bring love. Like only one of each. We're gonna do one verse that has all of them in there. Ready? Bring music, and the people will find the way. Care, bring care, and the people will find the way. Love, bring love, and the people will find the way. The people will find the way. I do believe. People will find the way. I do believe. All right, there we are. Yay! Yay!